Peace, good Aegis. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation, I come with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious duke. This man bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast moonlight at her window sung with fanging voice verses of love and serene the impression of her fantasy with bracelets of her hair, rings, cards, contests, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweethearts, messengers of strong pavement. In under hath you, with cunning hast thou flitched my daughter's heart, turning obscenence to stubborn harshness. And my gracious Duke, so will be before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to death, according to our law, immediately provided that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. To you, your father should be a god, one that imposed your beauties, yea, and one, to whom you are but as a form in wax, by him imprinted, and within his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the word.
I would my father looked, but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how I may concern my modesty. In such a presence here to plead my thoughts, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either you die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, to endure the livery of a nun, for to be in shady cloister mewed, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold fruitless moon. Thrice blessed they that master sold their blood to undergo such maiden pilgrimage. But earthlier, happier is the rose distilled than which, withering on a virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in a single blessedness.
So I will grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next moon, upon the day either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for a authorship or single.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield that crazy title to my certain right.
Your father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Lysander, true, he hath my love, and that is mine, shall remind of him. As she is mine, and all right of her, I do estate into Demetrius.
I must confess I have heard so much, and with Demetrius, though to have spoke thereof, but being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius come, Aegis, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta, what cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegis, go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial and confer with you of something nearly that concerns yourself.
With duty and desire we follow you.
Oh, my love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so
Be
fast.
like for want of rain, which I could well between them for the tempest of my eye.
The course of true love never did run smooth, but either it was different in
A
blood,
cross too high to be
or else misgrafted in respect of
too
you,
old to be
or
engaged.
else it stayed upon the choice of
Oh, hell
friends.
to choose love by another
If
time.
there were a sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the collide night, that, in his spleen, unfolds both heaven and earth, and here a man hath power to say, Behold! The jaws of darkness to devour it up. So, quick bright things come to confusion.
Then true lovers have ever been crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our trial patience, because it is as a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes, tears, or fancies followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house, remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth to thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet the once with Helena, to do observance to a morn of May, there will I stand for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, with his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, by that which kniteth souls and prospers loves, and by that fire which burned the Carnage Queen, when the false Troyan under the sail was seen, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in the number more than ever women spoke. In the same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow's truly I will meet with thee.
Promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Speed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair, that fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair, O happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than a lark's to a shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when humbled ear appears, sickness is catching. Oh, were favour so, yours would I catch fair Hermia. Ere I go, my ear should catch your sweet voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Where the world mine, Demetrius being batted, the rest I'd give to be you translated. Oh, teach me how to look, with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's
I
heart.
frown upon him, yet he loves
Oh,
me.
that your frowns would teach my smile such
I give him
skill.
curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers with such affection
The more
move.
I hate, the more he follows.
The more I love, the more he
His
hates
folly,
me.
Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty would that fall on
He
me.
no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, then would graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Then, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time that lovers' flights doth still conceal. Through Athens' gates have we devised to
And
steal.
in the woods where often you and I, upon faint formose breads won't lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and strangers' companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lovers' food tomorrow till deep midnight.
Fill my Hermia.
As you on him, Demetrius dotes on you. How happy some or other can be, although Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do now. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so admiring of his qualities. Things vast and holding no quantity. Love can transpose form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is wings blind. Nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes, fugue unheedly haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he's so oft polluted. And little boys in the game themselves forswear, so the boys' love perjured somewhere else. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's irony, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine, and for this hail some heat from Hermia's felt, so he dissolved, and show of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's fight, then into the woods will he tomorrow night pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it's a dear expense. But herein mean I urge my pain, to have his sight neither and back again.